What's good, YouTube? I'm back at another video for you guys. So before we get started in the video, like, share, and subscribe, y'all. So I went to go see Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and I'm gonna give you guys my review on it. So if you guys haven't seen it, please stop this video, go check it out, come back, and we can talk about it. But let you guys know, spoiler warnings ahead. So I had an amazing time watching this movie. I went to go take my daughter and my son to go see it, and they had a fantastic time. My son all day was just doing this all day, flipping it and all day and stuff like that, and to see the smile on his face that he enjoyed the movie, that was a proud fatherly moment for me right there. But I absolutely love the story to this. It just shows you that the people who did the story, the animation, they really put their heart and soul into this movie, and I gotta say it was fantastic. There's a lot of cameos to this movie. I enjoyed it. A lot of cameos. So yes, they did add Spectacular Spider-Man to the movie, and they added the voice actor in there as well. So I was like, yo, that's amazing. That's fantastic. They did add Marvel Spider-Man PS4 in there as well. So I was like, oh, that's cool. But he was also wearing his new suit from Marvel Spider-Man 2, so that was also a good detail as well. The story was very good, very interesting to me. It just shows you how dedication they are trying to pretty much start a whole universe for this Miles Morales. Now it just shows you that Spider-Man 2099, he's trying to keep everything in canon. I thought to myself, like, it's kind of fucked up. You're trying to keep everything in canon, people are just dying, and you're not going to do nothing about it. So I was like, yeah, that's kind of messed up. But I understand that they're trying to keep everything canon, but it just shows you that Miles, he don't care. He wants to save as many people as he can, and it was really passionate of every Spider people going through the same thing. Captain Stacy died, people around him has died, and it's always had to be canon. And I thought to myself, like, man, this is actually pretty dope with what he's trying to do. But I get what Miles is trying to do. He's trying to save as much people as he can. He don't care about the canon. As long as he saves as much people, that's what he cares about. And yes, we did get a glimpse of the Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, in this movie as well. So they showed a little clip of him as well. I thought that was also pretty cool. They showed Tobey Maguire, his Uncle Ben dying as well. So it's like, that's pretty amazing. Miguel O'Hara, man, he was a menace. I'm not gonna lie, he was just angry. He tried to do the same thing too. He had a daughter in one universe, and the universe that he was in, he pretty much switched places with the other guy, because the other guy who's from his universe ended up dying, so he ended up replacing him, and he ended up having a uncanon episode and ended up destroying the whole universe that he was in. But the story was just fantastic. The artwork, it shows you that Gwen Stacy does like Miles, despite what anybody else says. Gwen Stacy likes Miles. It just shows you that she is really caring for him. Yeah, in her universe had a Peter Parker, but he didn't get bit by the spider, she did. And he was really bullied, he was made fun of, and then he had ended up taking a drink that made him turn into a lizard, and he ended up eventually dying. So her captain, pretty much her dad, blamed her for Peter Parker's murder. So she ended up leaving and going with the task force of these Spider-Verse people and stuff like that. And she really did care about Miles, wanted to go see him as well. I thought it was great for her to, at the end of the movie, realize that, man, I don't care. I'm gonna go save Miles. I'm gonna go help him out. And yes, there is gonna be a part 2. There is gonna be a part 2 to this movie, and I was like, yo, that's a big cliffhanger for me. That was like, man, I can't wait. It's just like the Infinity War. You know how when they all lost and stuff like that, and then here come the end game, and they all won. Everything turned back to pretty much kind of normal. But I thought to myself, yeah, I like how they did it. Part one, part two, so that was pretty cool. Yes, the spider who bit him was, Earth 42. So when he got transferred, he thought he was going to his Earth, but he ended up going to Earth 42. But Earth 42 doesn't have a Spider-Man, and that spider who bit him was from that universe. So we got a glimpse of probably, I hope in part two, Miles versus Miles. Pretty much Prowler Miles versus Spider-Man Miles. I think that would be pretty fucking awesome to see. I was super excited to see that as well. But yeah, fantastic movie. Gave it a 10 out of 10. Just like I gave Spider-Man No Way Home a 10 out of 10, I'm giving this movie a 10 out of 10. But I want to know what you guys think. Leave your comment down below. Please like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Like I said before, you guys mean so much to me, man. And later, y'all.
Just to save you, I give